sabotage, trickery, and laughter. Oh my! Are you in those fun toddler years with your child? There is nothing better than a toddler who is giggling and laughing. And that's actually an important developmental milestone. It means their language and thinking skills are becoming more sophisticated, and they're starting to understand humor and the joy of being amused. For parents of children who are deaf or hard of hearing, this is a great opportunity to build their listening and talking skills while having lots of fun. Hi, I'm Dr. Teresa Caraway with Hearing First. We're here to help and support families just like yours who have a child with hearing loss. We want to empower you as your child learns to listen, talk, read, and thrive just like kids with typical hearing. In this video, I'm going to explain a listening and spoken language, or LSL strategy, you can use to help your little one learn to talk. And this strategy is a fun one. It's called Keep Them on Their Toes. This is also known as sabotage or communication temptation. You'll learn what it is, why it works, and I'll share some examples of how you can use it. First, let's talk about what it is. Keep them on their toes is when you do something wrong on purpose or create a silly situation to get a reaction from your child. By creating a surprising or unexpected situation, we're encouraging them to use their words and thinking skills. It's a little bit of trickery and a lot of exaggeration, but it's fun and it's for language learning. In this case, sabotage and trickery aren't bad things at all. Think of it as tempting your child into conversation. It has all kinds of wonderful results. For example, if you give your child only one shoe to get dressed, or hand them a bowl of ice cream with no spoon, what happens? Well, they have to ask you for it. You're creating an opportunity for them to use spoken language skills to get what they need or to solve a problem. You're tempting them into the conversation, so they'll say, "Dad, I need my other shoe," or "Grandma, you forgot the spoon." You may be wondering, what does this have to do with silliness and humor? Well, it's all about how you do it. When they ask you for the spoon, you can act astounded. A spoon? For ice cream? Are you sure you don't want a fork? No? Well, how about a knife? No? A spoon? Of course, silly me. They'll laugh in delight at your silliness. Why does it work? Giggles and shrieks of joy happen at unpredictable and spontaneous things. Little ones thrive in routine when they can anticipate what comes next. But that also means when something unexpected happens in the routine, it can become hilarious and ridiculous to them. They think that's the funniest thing in the world. So this strategy uses that interest in your favor. So an unexpected surprise within a routine lets your child practice responding and questioning. They have to use their spoken language skills to verbalize problem solving and explain what's wrong and what needs to happen. The ability to express their own thoughts and ideas are critical skills that set them up for success in their friendships, at school, and in life. When you keep them on their toes, you're helping your child develop their thinking and spoken language skills to stimulate their independent learning. Here are some examples of how you can use this strategy. Keep them on their toes during a play routine with a baby. Around 7 to 8 months of age, babies start to develop the skill of object permanence. This means they look for hidden items. Even when your baby is much younger, you can practice a little trickery by hiding a favorite toy, like maybe a duck, under a blanket or in a box. Look surprised and ask, "Uh-oh, where did your little duck go?" Peek under the blanket. "I see the duck. Quack, quack, quack." And help your baby find the duck. They may be surprised and want to help you look for it. Help your baby find the hidden object and have fun exploring and talking about it. Keep them on their toes in a reading routine. Pick out a well-loved and familiar book. For example, when reading The Very Hungry Caterpillar, you could read, "Oh, the caterpillar woke up and he was very hungry. On Monday, he ate one red ball." See what your child says or does when they realize you didn't say apple. Wait, that's not a ball. Silly me, it's an apple. Or you could try, "The caterpillar ate through one apple, but he was still thirsty." What happens when your child realizes you said the wrong word? You could also hold the book upside down, look puzzled and confused, saying, this doesn't look right, until your child lets you know that it's upside down. And then you could respond, "Oh my goodness, you're right. I had the book upside down. I have to turn it around. How silly is that? Let's turn it right side up so we can read it together." Keep them on their toes in daily routines like getting dressed or mealtime. While getting dressed in the morning, mix it up with a little mistake you make on purpose. For example, pretend to put your toddler's shoes on your feet. You could say, "I'm getting dressed, but I need my shoes," and try to put the shoes on your feet. See how they react and wait for them to tell you that those aren't your shoes. Then use a silly voice to say, "What? These aren't mine? These shoes are yours. I thought they were my shoes." And play a fun game with whose shoes they are. You could also put socks on their hands and say, "Let's put your socks on," and put them on their hands. See how they giggle and respond at you being so silly. "No, these don't go on your hands. Where do they go?" To them, it's fun, but we know it's really tempting them to use lots of words and participate in the conversation. This is also a great time to be a drama mama or a dramatic daddy. In other words, lean into the fun. Use fun voices, stretch out vowels, and really play around with your reactions. Remember, the goal of using this strategy is to spark conversation with a little silliness. You're creating fun problems for your little one to solve using their thinking skills and words. And it's easy to incorporate this into your everyday moments at home. When you shake up a routine, do they notice? What's their reaction? What language happened in the process? Leave a comment below how you plan to use this strategy with your little one. This is just one of many proven strategies and techniques you can use to help your child learn to listen and talk. We have some helpful videos explaining the LSL strategies linked below. And don't miss your free handout with more tips to turn everyday moments and routines with your baby into listening and language learning opportunities. Wherever you are on this journey and however you may be feeling, you are not alone. Hearing First is here to help you every step of the way. If you'd like to meet other families of children with hearing loss, you can join our private Facebook group or the Hearing First Family Support Community. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more helpful videos, and visit hearingfirst.org to find more resources and support on this journey.